6960.
Yo, 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 it's your girl, Bella Cinderella. Welcome to Blaze City. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. So now, let me set you ablaze with my topic for today. Question: what is love? I know it's something that we all ponder, whether the love we have is genuine or if the love we seek is true. But here go little facts in this. Definition of love: an intense feeling of deep affection. Deep affection. So when y'all have to break down words. Sometimes, well, not y'all, we have to break down words as human beings because sometimes we overlook the words. 2, great interest and pleasure in something. Now I want y'all to think about some of these things. So deep affection and pleasure and interest in something. You can be interested in a person. You can have deep feelings or affection, caring for people, but there are ways to do these things. Just trying to get y'all to understand on this love day. So fact: love is derived from the Germanic origin, which turned into Old English, which is lufu. I'm probably saying this wrong, and then you got Sanskrit labati, which is desires. So lufu equals love. And then let's break it down some more. Latin: libit it is pleasing. Libido, desire. Now y'all know about that desire. We all have a desire to do better in life, a desire to be loved better, just a desire to do great in life. Whatever avenue it may be, we all desire to do better. So, true love is comfort and happiness, the most amazing feeling in the world. It is an overwhelming sense of purpose and warmth. So, when y'all get that little warm feeling from when you fall in love with somebody or you love somebody, you always get warm and tingly on the inside. Yeah. Sometimes at the newlywed stage, but sometimes it is actually real and it's genuine. So I ask, what is love versus true love? Now I am going to put this in the comments at the bottom, so I want y'all to actually pay attention to what I'm saying to you guys tonight, because not a lot of us know what love versus true love is. So you can love a lot of people, you can love everybody, but what is true love to you? What is your definition of true love? And everybody's definition of true love is completely different than the other. So, romantic love may take. I'll say that again. Romantic love may take. True love gives away. In this situation, what would you rather have? Romantic love or true love that gives away? It is more of a choice that you would have to pick. So if you chose romantic love, understand that you are getting things taken away from you. What is being taken, you won't know exactly until. Now, true love gives away. So in giving, do you give selfishly or unselfishly is the thing. So I broke this down to where for romantic love, here are some of the things that romantic love brings to you. Romantic love will send you worries to where you worried about everything all the time. Why? You should never be. We worry about enough on a daily than to be worrying about a person that we love and what they're doing or whatever the case may be. But for romantic love to make you worry about things, it's a difference. It feels different. Now, everybody understands romance and being romantic is, people don't get the definition of what romance is at all. So, romantic will also break your heart. Now, understand this, you guys. Everybody has had their heart broken. Probably more than once. It happens over time. Not everybody is... I don't understand when it comes down to, sometimes people grow apart. Just put it like that. Sometimes the love that was there is no longer there. Also, romantic love offers temporary happiness. So, temporary means it's not going to last. It is going to be here for a moment. Close your eyes, in the blink of an eye, it is gone. That is temporary love. That's your temporary happiness, where you temporarily got a smile on your face, and then the next minute that smile is turned upside down. But this is what most people want. Most people don't thrive for longevity. So, I gave y'all a few on what romantic is, on the romantic love. So let's jump to the true side. So true love, remember, true love gives away. So true love gives you peace. Now, who in this world does not want peace? Who doesn't want to be able to come home to peace? Who doesn't want to be able to go to their significant other, and no matter how bad their day was or whatever they done went through, just to talk to them and be like, babe, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And for them to give you a peace of mind to where all the problems that you just don't had today, like, they wash away. That's what true love does so far. True love also heals and makes you whole. And in many situations where we've gotten our heart broken, and we've allowed other people to take so much of us away, and we lose us, you have to heal. But when you find someone that not only allows you to heal, but helps you heal in the process, what is better than that? What is better than somebody? Everybody in this world wants somebody to help them. But when it comes to having your person, that one particular person, your significant other, your soulmate, when it comes down to having them, this is what you would want in life. You don't want nothing else but that one person. True love also gives everlasting joy. Who doesn't want to wake up with a smile on their face? Who don't want to be at work all day with a smile on their face? Knowing when you come home, oh, I'm finna go home and see boo, boo, boo this, boo that, all that. That person has got you overjoyed, glowing. Like, you know how when y'all say when people, especially when certain women are pregnant, they have a glow. And then when you're happy, you have that glow too. So it's the fact of having that glow. That's a beautiful thing. So understand that romantic takes away. True love gives. So, see, in our lives, but understand this, in our lives we've had different kinds of love. So you've had puppy love, first love, love at first sight, endless love, however you want to put the love. We've all had it. Yet the love we all seek to have is only true and genuine. You want someone who has genuine intentions for you. You want someone who is honest towards you, who would never lie to you. Understand this much. It says love is just, kind. Half of the time being in love with somebody, and most of the time most people's relationship ain't nothing kind. No one's nice. But how is this love? Love should never hurt. Love is not boastful. Love is not envious. These are the things that love is not supposed to be. But it changes around when you get into a certain situation where that love word is used loosely. And people don't understand what that word means. People just be saying it just to say it. But you guys, this lady told me there's times where we feel like we are hard to love. And I know everybody has been through that situation. To where I say when someone tells you you're hard to love, or the famous answer, it's not you, it's me. It ain't me, it's you. Yeah, that's basically telling you, yeah, this ain't gonna work. A lot of people don't understand that everybody is not meant for everybody. Every person that you run across is not the person for you. We make people stay longer than they need to. Some people are only here to teach us a lesson. But in teaching us a lesson, that is a part to where you're supposed to learn from the lesson. Do we learn from lessons? No. Why? Because we repeat those things over and over again. And then that's where they got the little red flags to the fact to where you start seeing things when you start opening your eyes and looking. And a lot of us be blinded by the fact. Some people are more infatuated with the fact of. Love is a beautiful thing if you have it. And if you have somebody that loves you for you, flaws and all, it's a beautiful thing. Understand, love doesn't come easy. I wouldn't say love doesn't come easy. Love comes very easy. But being able to trust somebody with your heart is not an easy task. So as I was saying, some people say it's make you feel like it's hard to love you. But to be honest, that's not true. We're all easy to love. Like, everything about us exudes love. But understand, everyone is not going to love you right. And I'll say that one more time. Not everybody's going to love you right. And I know y'all wonder why. Why is $1 million question that can never get answered. But understand, when someone says you're hard to love, when you are the easiest person to love, they are not the right person to love you. They don't know how to love you. You're not for them. There goes another teachable moment. So we run across people in life to where Some people we are supposed to keep around, and then some we don't. But when it comes to this love, this LOVE, love is, people don't understand love is unconditional. Unconditional with no conditions. If you love someone, you love them with no conditions. You don't do the extra things that other people decide to do in everyday life when you love somebody. Sometimes it's hard to work on situations, but love is a big thing, y'all. And I just really want y'all to understand, because today is Valentine's Day. So I hope everybody is with the person that they love, because it is not even just with the person you love. Being around family, showing this. Today is not promised, and we're here today, and today is a day of showing love. It doesn't mean if it's just your significant other, you show love to anybody, because you never know what that love and that caring and that joy and that warmth can give to somebody else. So y'all, just take this in stride. Every day, give something. Give a little love to somebody. Do something to make somebody else smile. Don't allow one day be the only day that you decide to give a person their flowers for them to smell them, when there are 365 days in a year. Why just one day for me to express how I feel about you? Express how you feel about someone every day. And there's no matter how you do it. A lot of us are not talkers. A lot of us may be a writer. You may be a singer. You may find other ways to express how you feel. Open up, you guys. Make sure you are being... It is 2024. It is a new year. We all have a clean slate. So everybody do what you need to do to make sure that you are on the right path. You are doing what you need to do, but do this in love. Don't do it spitefully. Don't do it hatefully. There are going to be a lot of people who don't like you. We're going to keep going with that. It's going to be a lot of situations you're going to have in life. But love people how you want to be loved, regardless if they love you back that same way. You may not always get what you put in back. Who's to say what you put in today, you didn't get nothing back today? But 6 months later, that little bit that you put in came in abundance. You never know what you can leave, or the marks or the impressions that you leave on a person. So all I can say, y'all, is just make sure today just being Valentine's Day, great. I hope everybody did all the little balloons and everything, showing your significant other the love that you need to. But just do this every day. Don't make it just one day to show somebody that you love them. But let's get on to it. Also, in this love situation, I need y'all to understand the difference between dating and courting, which I know a lot of people do not. So when it comes down to the dating part, dating is people just date to date. You date to get to know somebody. Get to know their ins and outs, if you're going to like them or if you're not going to like them. Just to see if there are things about that person that can potentially turn you off. Then you have courting. So when it comes down to courting leads to marriage. That's the income. That's the outcome. That's the end game, is marriage when it comes down to courting. Dating, there are stages to get to the marriage. Courtship, there are some stages, but them stages are cut in half because this is what it's going for. This is the outcome. Regardless. So you know how they did back in the day? Way back in the day, I think it was like they did courting, where how you would court somebody with the romantic parts, or turning it into, from romance to true love, is finding ways to woo your partner or woo the person that you have interest in. Remember when I told y'all in the beginning about the interest, the great interest and the pleasure in something? When you have a great interest in something, you strive to figure it out. You strive to perfect whatever it is that you have an interest in, or get to know more about whatever it is or whomever it is. But then that becomes into the fact of either way, from dating or if you're courting someone, you still have a great interest. Why? Because you're giving that person the time. Now, when it comes down to all relationships, I say courting and dating, they don't always end in marriage. Even though the end game for both of them is marriage. There are just levels to get to the marriage. Some people skip all of it. But hey, sometimes you know. And when you know, you know. The heart will never lie to you. Your heart and your head they will go head to head behind it. But your heart will never lie. Your head will make you think. And most people don't think. But your heart will never lie to you. But I was ready to come home and talk to you guys about this because love is beautiful. And it's a beautiful thing. And to feel love, to be loved genuinely with no conditions is amazing. For you to be able to be at peace with someone, that's a great thing. I wouldn't even just say to be at peace with someone. To be at peace with yourself. And then for someone else to add on to the peace that you already have. You on top of the world. But until then, we'll all be anchored to this world by this tethered string we all dangle from. As much as we try to close our eyes or try to overlook certain situations, life is not, there's no handbook for it. There's no guidelines, there's no rule book, there's none of that. There's no instructions on how to live this life. So I say this, you guys, live this life with love, with a purpose. Make sure what you do counts. Just make sure what you do counts. So as of today, Valentine's is about to be over. But tomorrow, still show that same love that you did today. That you went all out for just for today. One day out of the year. That you just decided to go crazy. Give your partner or anyone that you're around that you love, give them their flowers while they are alive to smell them. I know you guys kind of deep this time, but I just really wanted to give y'all that understanding. Understand this much. However you choose to go about showing love, giving love, do it to where it's respectful. Because if this is how you want to be loved, love somebody else that way. Understand if that person tells you that they can't love you like you want to be loved, not everybody knows how to love. Not everybody was taught love. Not everybody was raised in love. So some people are, what is the word? Some people just don't understand. So some people just don't know how. So sometimes you do have to be patient. And patient is a very good virtue. But it's the fact of understand in every situation when it comes down to being loved, love is easy. Love is not hard at all. Love is the easiest thing that you can do. And I just want you guys to understand that. Every day, show some love. To anybody. You never know what you can do. A smile is worth 1,000 words. Some words of encouragement to anybody is worth more than anything, because you never know what a person is going through. With that being said, y'all, eventually everybody who has not found their person, you will find who you're looking for. who you're yearning for, who your soul needs and wants. It's coming. But until then, continue to give out love to reciprocate it back. And I want you guys to have a wonderful, great night, and happy Valentine's Day again. So, I just want to tell y'all, thank y'all for letting me set y'all ablaze with my topic today. It's your girl, Bella Cinderella. Peace.
69, 60.